Most marketing agencies spend hours every week creating performance reports for clients. So I built an end-to-end workflow that automates the entire reporting process. Alright, let's start the video with a quick demo. Then I'll explain to you how this whole system works and what changes we need to do in production. So for this demo, I'm going to execute it manually. So as you can see, I have instantly received a message. This is the performance report of our marketing campaigns. So in this message, we can see weekly performance summary, campaign breakdown, the lead gen metrics, the key insights, what we got from this week, and the recommendations for next week. Okay, let me explain to you how this works. In demo, you have watched that we executed it manually, right? But in production, we need to change it with this schedule trigger. So this workflow will be triggered every 1 week or every 1 month, like whatever your reporting period is. Based on that, we need to set this schedule trigger. So this workflow is triggered based on that. Then, since I don't run any ads or things like that, I can't show you the actual metrics. But in production, we would be using this Facebook Graph API and this Google Ads API. To summarize it, these both nodes are going to get all the campaign details or performance metrics we need to create the reports. Like if you see here we mentioned like the campaign name, the spend, the impressions, the click, the CPC, and all those dates which we need for creating an performance reporting, right? So this workflow will be triggered periodically, like once a week. Then we use these APIs to get our campaign details. Then after that, we'll use this Google Sheets. So in your case, you can replace it with the CRM. For this demo, I use this Google Sheet. So here we'll log all the metrics which we get from Facebook and the Google Ads. After logging all the metrics and performance metrics, then we have this aggregator node. What this does is a brand or any business tends to run multiple campaigns, right? And we will be getting creating a report for all those multiple campaigns at a time, right? So for that reason, we use this aggregate node because we'll be getting all the campaigns which we run and all the metrics of those campaigns which we run, and we aggregate it into a single schema. So then we have this AI agent. We'll give all those aggregated data into this AI agent. So the purpose of this AI agent is to create a performance report, which we can share with our clients or we can share with our internal team, which they can review and share it to the client themselves, or we can automate that as well. In this AI agent, we have like two prompts. One is the user prompt, where we give it all the context for the business, the reporting time, and all those, the account manager, and all those details. Then we have the system prompt, and the system prompt is where we give this AI a personality or a mind of its own, like how it needs to behave, like instructions. Like if you know how to do prompt engineering, we always give the AI agent a role, right? So it gives a very precise and particular responses based on that role. So here we gave it like a digital marketing analysis. Like that, we give it all the instructions, like how the tone of the reporting should be, how the formatting of the reporting should be, and what all it needs to calculate. So since we are giving it all the performance metrics, right, and this AI agent is responsible for all the analytic stuff. So we also give it instructions on how to do the analysis and all the details. And we also give it what all we need to include in the report, like weekly performance report, weekly performance summary, campaign breakdown, key insights, and all those details. Essentially, this will be our analytics agent, which based on our instructions and context is going to take all the campaign metrics or performance metrics and create a very detailed report, which we can then send directly to our client's Telegram, or we can in here and then we can do like any of these three things. The first one, we directly send it to the client. The second one, we send it to both our client and our internal team. The third, we only send to your internal team. So they review the report and they send manually to the client. So that's the whole workflow. With this system, now marketing agencies don't need to spend hours every week pulling campaign data, logging into CRM, and creating performance reports. This system automates them all, from collecting data to creating performance reports. Now, teams can spend less time on this repetitive reporting task and focus more on tasks such as how to improve the campaign, test out new creative ideas, or any other tasks that are important in scaling the agency. So that's it for today, guys. And if you're a business owner and want workflow similar to this built for your agency, you can reach out to me. Currently, I'm offering free automation audit and one free automation bill. Just fill out the form in my portfolio, which I have linked in my description, and I'll reach out to you. So, thank you for watching.